Alright, in this question, it's a find the value of x. So this is an example of a linear equation. Okay, so in this situation, you see this positive 2, we can always assume and say, because it's easy, so we have 2 plus 3 equals to 5. So the value of x equals to 2. Yes, but what if it is complicated? What are you going to do? Are you going to be looking for the value of x like that? So that is why we invented this method by saying this positive 3 we cross to this equals to sign. Because it is positive, when it crosses an equal to sign, it changes to negative. So we have x equals to 5 minus 3. Okay, and x equals to 2. So that is the value of x. Okay, this is another question. Find the value of x. 2x plus 1 equals to 4. They ask us to find the value of x here. So like I said, you see this number here? Because it is the same as this number here, the single number, more like an integer number. Okay, move it to this side because this does not have x and this does not have x, so we move it to this side. So we have 2x equals to 4 minus 1. So we have 2x equals to 3, that is 4 minus 1 equals to 3. Because we need the value of x, so you are going to divide both sides by 2. Okay, divide both sides by 2, and the value of x equals to 3 over 2. This question says find the value of x. 4x minus 10 equals to 3x plus 5. How are we supposed to do this? Easy. Get the like terms together. So you have 4x and you have positive 3x here. Move it to the other side, becomes negative 3x. Okay, I need to write this very well. Negative 3x equal, so we move this negative 10 to meet this positive 5 here, because they are both numbers, single numbers, whole number. Okay, so we have it as positive 10 and positive 5. We don't need to move the 5 here because it's not coming here. So all we need to do is to group them together. And you know that what we are looking for is the value of x. So what is 4x minus 3x? The answer is just a single x. Equal 10 plus 5, which equal to 15. Alright, so this is an example of linear equation. We're going to have one more example on, let's say, polynomials, like fraction, linear equation with fraction. Alright, to solve this kind of question, 5y divide 3 equals to 10. Find the value of y. How do we solve this? Since it is 10 here, we can also change this 10 to become 10 over 1. Do you accept that? Yes, because 10 over 1 is the same thing as 10. In this situation, because it's equals to sign that separate two fractions, you cross multiply. Okay, you cross multiply. 5y multiply 1 is 5y. Equal 3 multiply 10 equals to 30. What did I do? Change this 10 to fraction over 1. 5y multiply 1, 5y. 3 multiply 10 give us 30. Now we need to get the value of y. We all know that what do we multiply with 5 to give us 30? We did this before. So what you need to do is to divide both sides by 5. Okay, divide both sides by 5. And we have y equals to 30 over 5. And what is 30 over 5? 6. And also if you know that 5 multiply y, for example here, 5 multiply y, here equals to 30. You all know that 5 multiplies 6 equals to 30, right? Just to prove that. Alright, you can practice this question at your own free time. Send the answer to the comment section. Thank you so much. Alright, looking at this question, x squared plus 6x plus 8. We solve this using factorization method. We know we can have three methods to solve this. We can solve it using quadratic formula. We can solve using complete square method, and we're going to solve using factorization. So what the method we want to use is using factorization method. Okay, using factorization method. And there is a very fast method to solve this. All we need to look at is, okay, let me write the question back, x squared plus 6x plus 5. Okay, all we need to do, all you need to think of is two numbers you are going to multiply together to give you 5. The same two numbers, when you add both of them together, to give you 6. So if we look at these numbers, we have the factors of 5, which is 5, 1 and 5, because 5 is a prime number. So if I say 1 multiply 5 equals to 5, that is positive 1, positive 5. And also if I add these two numbers together, it gives me 6. So you use these two numbers and you can say x plus 1 and also x plus 5 using this positive here. Okay, so we are going to do another example to clarify. Using factorization method also, two numbers you will multiply together to give you 8, and when you add these two numbers together, it gives you 6. We all know that 2 multiply 4 is 8. So you have to test these numbers. If it is 2 multiply 4, if you add these two numbers together, will it give you 6? Yes. Also we can have 1 multiply 8. 1 multiply 8 is 8, but 1 plus 8, is it 6? No. For example, 1 multiply 8 equals to 8. But 1 plus 8 equals to 9. It's not the same thing as 6, so we cannot use 1 and 8. So another number we can also try is using 2 and 4. And 2 multiply 4 is 8, and 2 plus 4 equals to 6. 2 multiply 4 and 2 plus 4 equals to 6. Alright, so therefore, final answer, y plus 2, because they are both positive, and also y plus 4. Okay. Alright, looking at this question also, we have it as x squared minus 7x plus 12. Look at two numbers you are going to multiply together to give you 12. And when you add them together, it gives you negative 7. If we try 3 multiply 4, it gives us 12, right? And 3 plus 4 equals 7, right? But this is negative 7, not just 7. So in this situation, you can introduce negative, because negative multiply negative is positive. Okay, so we have negative 3, negative 4, right? And negative 3 plus negative 4 give us negative 7. So therefore, our final answer equals to x minus 3 and also x minus 4. Alright, you can try this at home. It will help you so much. X squared minus 10x plus 16. Send your answer to comment section. Thank you so much.